Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. And today we're playing something a little different. Yeah, we're playing Pikmin. I was gonna play Super Paper Mario, but I could not get my Wii U set up functionally. It's a mess on my desk. But I could not get it set up properly. The sensor bar, I could not find a place to put it where it would work effectively. But I will make some modifications just for Super Paper Mario. I just can't do it right now. I hope the audio is pretty good. I'll just... It should be fine. I could always maybe crank it up in the settings. Because I don't want to mess with my settings on OBS. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out. When I awoke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then. No, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. This place is very interesting. Flowers. Bugs. I don't think I've ever seen this, actually. Like, seriously saw that. It's cool. Weird patterns on the ground. Weird flowers. And then this. I don't know what this is. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion, so I shall call this an onion too. Strong hands. Punch that whole flower down by himself. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. Without benefit of wind? I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach it and press A. Let's do it. It's a little red guy. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature. Not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just seems to stand there, staring at me. Its shape is so similar to the Pick brand carrots. I love them so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A. Then I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to pressing X or moving R while holding L as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Snap the camera behind Olimar with ZL. R left or right, rotate the camera. ZR is to zoom. R up her down to change the perspective. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Go there. Throw the Pikmin and they can carry stuff back to the base. And it reproduces. Astonishing, the onion has shown more seeds. The small red pellet of the Pikmin. The Pikmin harvested after cutting it down flour appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. Boom. Get another one. It's like this is our goal. It says 10. Yeah, that's what I thought. We need 10 Pikmin to push that. And right now we only got 5, so... Got that 5 pellet right there. There's a 1 pellet there. There we go. There's a 1 pellet up there, and then there's also a 1 pellet over here. Just hitting buttons, trying to get used to it. See that over there? Might as well get more Pikmin while I'm over here, though. Oh, there's not a pellet up there? I thought there was. Oh, my bad. There we go. I like the second camera view a lot more. You better be having fun over there. Might as well have them start pushing this while I... Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay. I was gonna say, might as well have them start pushing it while I pluck the rest of them. The Pikmin are curious. As curious as children, they form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned from Pikmin conduct. Approach and hold A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin. Release to throw. Press B to call them. X to dismiss. Move R while holding L to command and control the group. Use ZL or up, down, left, right on R to control my perspective, and I shall record this in my computer to access it all with plus. Huh? I will not be using motion controls, for I am playing on a, not Joy-Cons. I hope it actually does. I don't know. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. But a stroke of pure luck. I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? I mean, I do not have enough. Even with those two, I would not have enough. Luckily, they are carrying back more, and there's... Hey! No, Pikmin. Shenanigans. You better get it. There you go. Okay. I think that's everything we can do on day one, because they can't reach that. Can't do anything with that brick wall over there. Can't get up there at all. I think all we gotta do now is just pluck the... When many seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by holding A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin to the group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a pale hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Thank you, Walmart. We're 25 of 20. We only need 20 Pikmin, but we have 25. We're not going to talk about that. What just happened? Not at all. But kind of back to what I was saying. I was going to play Super Paper Mario, but I figured, like I said, I couldn't figure out what to do with the sensor bar on the Wii. I figured, while I figure that out, I might as well do this, because this is probably going to be a short series. I mean, I speedrun this game. I'm really good at Pikmin 3, specifically. Looks like a clam's over there. Can't get over here in any way, though. And essentially, if you can punch it, the Pikmin can attack it. Since my punches do nothing to that wall, there's nothing you can do to it with the Pikmin either. I recovered 0 out of 30 ship parts. Just one more part will increase my dolphin's capabilities. Sick flips, man. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. We're already done. Oh, the Pikmin really do lose all their color when they're not with Olimar. Either that, or maybe it's just because it's dark, but... Pikmin 1 will be a short game. Pikmin 3 will probably also be short. One day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they'll help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hocotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below, as it holds the keys to my survival. I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Well, I think we did pretty good. We fixed the ship. We are possibly able to survive. I think that's going to be all for today. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye.